Welcome to CognitionChunks. This information is for entertainment only. I am not trained in philosophy. Is this useful? Is this nonsense? Join me as I attempt to learn from GPT. Here is Eureka! Epics. Understanding the Origins of Philosophy by GPT. Part 3. Philosophy and the World Religions. Chapter 7. The Rise of Islamic Philosophy. Section C. The Integration of Philosophy and Theology. The integration of philosophy and theology represents a significant intellectual endeavor that has shaped the contours of religious thought, ethical frameworks, and metaphysical understanding across various cultures and historical periods. This synthesis involves using philosophical methods and concepts to explore, articulate, and sometimes defend theological doctrines, leading to a rich dialogue between reason and faith. Historical contexts. Greek antiquity. Early attempts at integrating philosophy and theology can be traced back to pre-Socratic thinkers and Plato, who posited a metaphysical realm of forms and an ultimate good, laying groundwork for later theological interpretations. Aristotle's concept of the unmoved mover also provided a philosophical framework that later thinkers used to discuss the nature of God. Medieval Christian scholasticism. This period witnessed a profound synthesis of Christian theology with Aristotelian philosophy, especially through the works of Thomas Aquinas, who sought to reconcile faith with reason and demonstrate the compatibility of Aristotelian metaphysics with Christian doctrine. Islamic Golden Age. Islamic philosophers like Al-Farabi, Avicenna, and Averroes engaged deeply with Greek philosophical texts, integrating them with Islamic theological principles. This synthesis explored the nature of God, the immortality of the soul, and the rational foundations of Islamic beliefs. Jewish philosophy. Jewish thinkers like Maimonides also engaged in this integration, particularly in his work, The Guide for the Perplexed, where he harmonized Aristotelian philosophy with Jewish theology, addressing issues of divine providence. The nature of God and the creation of the universe. Themes and contributions. Nature of God. Both philosophy and theology grapple with understanding the nature and attributes of God, including questions of omnipotence, omniscience, benevolence, and transcendence. Cosmology and creation. The integration has led to various cosmological arguments for the existence of God, discussions about the nature of creation, and the relationship between the divine and the natural world. Human nature and ethics. Philosophical anthropology and theological doctrines about the soul, free will, and the afterlife intersect, providing comprehensive views on human nature, morality, and the ultimate purpose of life. Epistemology. The synthesis addresses how humans know God and the divine, exploring the roles of revelation, faith, and reason in acquiring true knowledge. The problem of evil. This enduring issue examines how to reconcile the existence of evil with the belief in a benevolent and omnipotent deity, employing both philosophical reasoning and theological doctrine. Modern and contemporary perspectives. Process theology. Influenced by process philosophy, this approach reimagines divine attributes and the God-world relationship, emphasizing becoming, process, and relationality rather than static being. Existential and phenomenological approaches. Thinkers like Kierkegaard, Jaspers, and Levinas explored religious themes through existential and phenomenological lenses, focusing on individual experience, ethical responsibility, and the encounter with the divine. Analytic philosophy of religion. This contemporary approach uses the tools of analytic philosophy to tackle theological questions, including arguments for God's existence, divine foreknowledge, and the nature of religious language. Conclusion. The integration of philosophy and theology has fostered a fertile ground for exploring some of the most profound questions concerning existence, the divine, morality, and human purpose. By engaging in a critical and constructive dialogue, this synthesis has enriched both disciplines, offering nuanced perspectives that transcend the limits of isolated inquiry and continues to evolve, reflecting the changing landscapes of both philosophy and theology. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Please like and subscribe.